average time to ticket resolution. This is a number, when we look at the national averages, has just stuck in my head for a very long time. And I get it, but I've got some opinions. So this is a reasonable measure of success, but not a reasonable measure of individual ticket success. This is globally as a company or as a technician, how am I doing? Pretty simple to find. Time that the ticket was open to time that the ticket was closed. Easy peasy. Be careful looking at technician by technician reports and comparing them. Okay. Jane Tier 3 Tech is going to have a way different number than Johnny Tier 1. Okay. So we are looking at this as a number that should be decreasing to increase efficiency, or due to increased efficiency. Automation is number one here. SOPs and documentation is number two. Okay, we look at our average nationally of 3 days. That's, I think, the number that kind of sticks with me for a little bit, right? Because as MSPs, we are selling productivity and peace of mind. 3 days to resolve a ticket just seems rough. But when you sit down, you think about it and you look at it, not really, right? We're dealing with an issue with, say, an Exchange server, and we need certain accesses or we need certain responses from a business owner. We might not get back to but once or twice a business day. 6 days, 6 pieces of communication, solving a problem with 6 pieces of communication, that's pretty darn good, right? We'd like to see everybody in the top 20% with 2 minutes. But, you know, it is where it is. Next KPI to measure ourselves against is going to be ticket volume. Okay. Ticket volume just measures our capacity, right? How much are we doing and what are we looking at, open versus closed? If 100% of the tickets come in are closed every day, maybe we have higher capacity, right? This, I don't think, is a KPI that we're going to look at driving too much with, but it's one to be aware of. I average 1,000 tickets a week. I average 7,000 a month, right? Whatever we're going to be looking at as our deals, right? This one here is just a need to know number, right? Efficiency and automation should drive this number down. The more self-healing I have on my dashboard, the less I'm going to be talking to people about tickets, which is always nice. But in my mind, that's truly what this is for. Are my efforts to automate and become more efficient actually working? First time to fix percentage. I love this one, right? How many times are cases reopened? If I have somebody need to reset a password, how many times does it solve it on the first try? Okay, password's probably a bad example there. Let's be honest. Somebody calling in about the print spooler every 2 days, okay? First time to fix needs to be looked at there. We need to be fixing those problems, okay? Understanding root causes and solving root cause problems is a boon for us as an MSP. The more you can prevent from happening, the better off your life, I think, is going to be, okay? Driving this. My idea with this, my thought process with this is never going to be 100% first time to fix. It's just not going to happen. But your research should be done to appropriately look at handling this. Okay. We need to drive home that we are looking at getting these numbers to be as low as we possibly can. All right. And I think coming in and getting this number into the 75 to 85% range is pretty stinking good.